Hello, my fellow felines. This is KittyCatPlaysWithYarn here, and welcome back to another speed build, if I can really call it that. This technically is just a speed furnish, unfortunately, because I thought I was building this house on camera, but apparently I wasn't hitting record. So I built the exterior of this house and I really loved it, and the floor plan and everything's done. But I just wanted to show you guys furnishing this house because I love it so much. I did call this a Shingles and Stone. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. It's a relatively small house in my opinion. Only 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. But I think it's so cute. I really like it. It is on a 20 by 20 lot, if I remember correctly, because I was originally doing this for like a build challenge kind of thing that my friend kind of came up with. MCG family, she's on Twitch. She used to be here on YouTube. I don't think she's here on YouTube anymore. Did like a home for the holidays kind of thing, and you didn't have a budget, you didn't have any, really any restrictions. It had to be on a 20 by 20 lot, it had to be in winter, and you couldn't use CC. And it's just basically doing a family home, that has, gifts and coffee and a fireplace in it and stuff like that. Though I didn't end up going that route because I wasn't able to record the full thing as much as I wanted to, unfortunately. But like I said, I still did want to share this house with you, and just because I really like it. So what we're doing now is the kitchen, and I actually really like the kitchen, which is something very unusual for me because I don't tend to like kitchens that I do, because in my opinion, I'm not really good at them. But I did use an island, which is something I don't typically use either. I typically only do regular counters, and cabinets, and then I don't use the islands. But in this house I did, and I really love it, since we do have a little seating area there, at the island counters, and then the sink is in the island, which is really nice. I see a lot of people do that, so I just felt like I wanted to do it too, I guess. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but I guess that's really the only reason why I wanted to do it. And I did use the ceiling fan in here, because I'm pretty sure I've used it for that one room build, when we first got that patch, and then never again. So I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, we have this, I think it'll look cute. And it did. So yeah. And this house is called Shingles and Stone, like I said, if you guys didn't notice, because it is shingles and stone on the outside. Very simple. I'm not good at naming houses, not gonna lie. So, I thought it was pretty basic. So that's why it has the name that it does. Otherwise, it's a relatively simple home. I pictured the family in this house being a single mom and her teenager. In my head it was a teenage boy, and they have a dog, and I pictured it being I don't know, a black lab or something, like a bigger kind of family dog. And the teenager is actually relatively neat, which is something that you don't really think of when you think teenager. But in my head, this teenager was relatively neat, and I didn't really have the character developed, I guess, until I actually started working on that room, which ends up being the bedroom off to the right of the house, and then the kind of the whole left side is the little master suite, because that bedroom right off the entryway, and then the ensuite there, that is the mother's room, and she even has a little office area in her bedroom as well. And yeah, I don't know, I think it's really cute. And I actually really, really love this living room. It took me a second to think of the name of that for whatever reason. It's very blue and orange, I got the color inspiration from that couch that we're using. I knew I wanted blue in here, but I wasn't sure about the orange until I like saw it on the pillows, and then I was like, okay, I think I can make this work, and I did, and I really love it. And you know, we had a select few chairs that actually fit like perfectly in with like the same color scheme, I guess, because that couch came with Parenthood, and the stuff that comes with Parenthood has that very like gray blue, I guess I'm gonna call it. So like all the stuff with Parenthood has the very similar blue tone. So I was having a hard time kind of finding the right chair to go with it, but I found one. And now we're on to her room. In her room, I used a lot of cats and dog stuff, because I did want to use that darker wood. Carry it over from the windows, because all the windows on this house are the darker wood from Seasons. And the Seasons dark wood and the cats and dogs dark wood is very, very similar. So I just wanted to use it because I really like this bed. One of the few 4-poster beds we have in the game. And once again, that has blue. There's actually quite a bit of blue in this house, more than I typically use, but I know blue is kind of the go-to color for a lot of people. But yeah, that's kind of what I did here. It's relatively simple, not super cluttered, but cluttered enough. Oh no, I pictured them having like a beagle, not a, yeah. So like I knew I had a dog, like a specific breed of dog in mind, but I couldn't remember what breed. But I pictured them having like a beagle or like some kind of hound. That's why I put that statue there. And then in the teenager's room, there's like, I think I used the little like dog planter thing, and I used like the same, like the beagle hound colorway on that in the teenager's room. And then here I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and it was really difficult, but I ended up going with like the space bed, I guess I'm gonna call it. And I used a lot of stuff from Parenthood again. So like there's a lot of black, a lot of blue, and like there's quite a bit of yellow and like purple as well, just to kind of tie everything together with the like the blanket and the sheet or whatever that is on the bed. And I actually ended up giving this person a hedgehog as well. Why? I don't know. But that was just kind of, I don't know, I saw it and I was like, yeah, why not? So that happened. And they do have a desk and a guitar as well. This room is very out there and something that I wouldn't typically furnish. Because teenagers' rooms, I do usually have them very colorful and stuff, but like I said at the kind of top of the video, this is kind of more organized than you would like guess from a teenager, I guess. That was weird phrasing, but I think you guys know what I mean. But yeah, we are getting relatively close to the end. Just gonna add some clutter in this room, and then the like entryway, and then the little exterior area. Just a quick note about that. That's like a little party area for the mom. So there's like a bonfire, a bar, and a grill and stuff, and like a little seating area. Outside's really cute. I hope you guys like that. But we are getting very close to the end of the video, so I think I am going to get going right meow, but I hope you guys are having a perfect afternoon, evening, or whatever, wherever you are in your neck of the world, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to become a paw parent, because I post new videos all the damn time, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment.